Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and in today's class, we are going to fire up our glutes and our core. Go grab your mats, and let's do this. Before we get started, if you happen to have a block or a pillow, go ahead and grab that. And we're gonna get started laying down on our left side. Couple of options with this first one. You can be all the way laying down, or if you wanna be propped up on your forearm for a little bit more of core. That right leg is gonna be extended behind you. Left knee comes in towards your chest. Make sure your shoulders are stacked as well as your hips. Think of that right side of your rib cage lifting up towards the sky. You're gonna take that left knee that's in front, press the knee down into the ground and lift up that ankle. Good, you're gonna feel all the muscles around your hip. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, press and lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press and lift. Ooh. Inhale down. Keep lifting that right side of your rib cage towards the sky. Add that exhale, lifting. Keep reaching through that back right heel. Use your breath. Nice work. Lengthen and reach. Good. Now, if you wanted to add on even more, you can take that block, place the block in front of you. You could also use the ground. As you exhale, push that right arm down. Inhale, lift up. You'll feel your core even more. And as you're exhaling, blowing out those candles, think of pubic bone to belly button lifting up. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now this last one, we're gonna hold at the top. Hold it there. Nice work, we're holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Lower down and let's switch over to the other side. So you can stay propped up or you can lower all the way down. We're gonna bring that right knee in towards your chest, left leg goes out. Everything stays stacked. On your exhale, lift that right ankle. And we're rotating from that hip. Exhale, press, lift up. Left side of your rib cage is pressing up towards the sky. Nice work. And check, does this side feel different than the other side? Does it go as far? Do you feel the muscles any differently on this side than you do on the other side? Keep using that breath. That left leg, we're still lengthening out through the left leg. Nice work. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now if you want to add that block, fire up your core even more. On that exhale, we push straight down into the block or the ground and then lift up. Exhale, press and lift. Lower back down on that inhale. Now throughout today's class, we're very careful that we're not gripping and squeezing our core the entire time. When we do that, it doesn't allow our core and pelvic floor to function optimally. It creates a lot of tension and inter-abdominal pressure, which could lead to a whole bunch of other issues. So keep using that breath. Nice. 3, 2, last one. Hold at the top. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything back down. And then we're going to switch back over to that left-hand side. Propped up on that forearm. Knees are going to stay stacked. We're going to lift the hips up, or you can keep the hips down. If the hips are down, we're lifting that rib cage. Exhale, press everything straight up towards the sky. And then we're gonna take that top arm, sweep your top arm underneath, rotate from that rib cage. Inhale, peel, lift up. So we're really pressing into that left forearm. Exhale, sweep underneath, reach as far behind you as you can. Inhale, press, lift up. Good for 3, 2. Last 1. Lower back down. Let's head over to the other side. Nice. Hips are stacked, knees are stacked. Keep it down or press and lift up. Reach through those fingertips. Keep using your breath here. Sweep that left arm underneath. And then peel your chest, lift back up. Sweep, come underneath. And then peel, lift up. Head under. And then back up. For 3. 2. Nice job. Last 1. Nice. Lower everything all the way back down. Let's come onto our hands and knees in tabletop. If you have that blocker pillow, you're going to go ahead and sneak that behind your back. We're pressing down into those hands. Press down into the tops of those shins. Really using your exhale like you're blowing out candles. Feeling pubic bone to belly button zipping up. You're going to exhale. Bring that left shin out to the side. But just careful not to shift all your weight to the right. Inhale, lower it back down. Exhale, lift back up and back down. Oh, we have some friends joining us for a yoga class. Good. Bring that leg back out and hug it back in. Use that exhale. Nice job. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. And then we'll just switch sides. So you're really pressing down into the top of that left shin. That right leg goes out to the side and back in. Bring it out and in. Differences left to right. What do you notice? Use your breath. Awesome work. 5. Lift that knee towards the sky. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Lower everything back down. You can sink it back, child's pose. If you want to come into a down dog, you can. Just take a gentle breath in. Exhale, let it all go. And then however you want to get there, let's make your way to the top of your mat. Press into those feet, spread your toes, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Inhale, sweep those arms, lift up overhead. Exhale, bring those hands down towards heart center. Take your right leg, scoot your right leg back behind you. Lengthen through the back heel, drive those legs down to the ground. Inhale, open up, cactus arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. You want to be careful we're not dumping into our back. Keep that rib cage over your pelvis. Exhale, bend to the left and then to the right. This sand makes it tricky, balancing. Bend to the left and then to the right. Keep opening through the front of your chest for 3, 2, last 1. Bring those hands in towards heart center. We're going to start to transition over the left leg. The left leg does all the work. Press into the foot. Option, toe tap, knee to chest, or kick your right leg out in front. Either one you're doing, we're not back here. We want to make sure that rib cage stays over our pelvis. Keep lengthening through the crown of your head. And then sweep that leg back behind. We're going to come into airplane. You could toe tap, hand on a wall, arms by your side. Now with airplane, we want to be careful not to also dump into the back. That same thing, keeping the rib cage over your pelvis. Use the core. And then we're going to exhale, tap, knee to knee. And then send that leg straight back. Crescent lunge. Open up, cactus arms. Bend to the left and then to the right. 3, feel the core. 2, last 1. Back to heart center. Left leg does all the work. Shift your weight forward. Toe tap, knee to chest, or that leg goes straight out in front. Exhale, sweep the leg back, come into your airplane. Ooh, I feel that left leg. Tap 2 times this time, so exhale, hug it in, drive it back, bring it in, and step it back. Inhale, sweep those arms, lift up, open up, cactus arms, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bend to the left and to the right. 3, 2, last 1. Hands come towards heart center. Shift your weight forward, toe tap, knee to chest or kick that leg out in front. Keep lengthening up through the crown of your head. Sweep that leg, bring it back, airplane. Nice job. We're gonna do 3, 2, last 1. Step it back, reverse your warrior. Lift up and back. Nice, gentle breath in. Lengthen through the front thigh and breathe into that left side of your rib cage. Pull yourself, come back up, and let's step forward. Inhale, sweep those arms, lift up. Ooh, now we get the other side. Exhale, bring those hands down towards heart center. Take that left leg, step your left leg back. Open up, cactus arms. Strong in those legs. Bend to the left and to the right. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together. Nice work. 3, 2, last 1. Those hands come to heart center. Shift your weight forward. Now that right leg does all the work. We're spreading our toes. Toe tap, knee to chest, or kick that leg out straight. Keep lengthening through the crown of your head and check in with your toes on that right hand side. Are you gripping your toes or can you spread them and drive down through that foot? Sweep it back. Lengthen out through the crown of your head. Nice breath in. Tap knee to knee. Kick it back. Open up, cactus arms. Bend right and left. 3, 2, last 1. Bring those hands back in towards heart center. Transition right leg. Find your place. Spread those toes. And notice, is your left side more challenging than your right or vice versa? My left side's always a little bit harder than this right side. Good. Tap knee to knee. Kick it back. Knee to knee. Send it back. Awesome. We've got one more time through. Ooh, glute is firing up. Open up, cactus arms. Bend to the left and then to the right. Good for 3, 2, last 1. Hands come towards heart center. Transition forward. Press into that foot. Kick that leg straight out in front. Transition back behind. Lengthen through those fingertips. Nice. We've got 3, 2, last 1. As slow as you can, go to that reverse warrior. Step your back heel down. Lift up and back. Breathe into that right side of your rib cage. Nice breath in. Inhale, pull yourself, come up. We're going to spin down towards the ground. Bring those hands down. Step it back, plank on your knees or plank on those toes. Exhale, lower everything all the way down. Inhale, open up, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Gentle squeeze of those glutes. And then child's pose, or you can lift those hips up and back, down dog. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Nice, one more breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then you'll bring yourself, come forward, and then let's come down onto our backs. Let's go ahead and grab that yoga block or your pillow and place it in between your knees. You're going to slide those heels in towards your sit bones. On your exhale, press into the block, squeeze, lift those hips, come up, and then inhale, drop it back down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, back down. You want to make sure those glutes are firing up. If you're feeling it more in the back of your thighs, then what you want to do is scoot those heels in a little bit closer towards you. Exhale, squeeze and lift, and drop it back down. Nice work. Keep lengthening out through the front of your thighs. Use that breath. Squeeze and lift. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold at the very top. Teeny pulses. Teeny little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Lower everything all the way back down. We're going to grab hold of that block. Bring the block up towards the sky. We're going to inhale, let the knees fall out to the side. Arms come up overhead. We want to be careful that that back isn't arching, but we also don't want the back jammed flat against the mat. Exhale, squeeze. Pull everything back up. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze and pull, lift up. Inhale, open. Exhale, blowing out those candles. Inhale, lift overhead. And checking to make sure those abs aren't pushing out. When we see that our abs are pushing out, we're creating too much pressure and not able to optimally work that core. Nice work. Inhale, open. So much goes into our core. Our breathing, our glutes, our pelvic floor. It's all about managing that intra-abdominal pressure. And when we tuck our pelvis or have too much of an arch, that disrupts things. Nice. For 3, 2, nice job. Last one. All right, we've got one more to fire up those glutes. So let's come, if you've got the block or the pillow, we're gonna come onto our stomachs. I like to place the block before I get down there. In between my ankles, you can also do it on your knees. We're gonna come all the way down. On your exhale, you're going to want to squeeze that block. Exhale, squeeze. Think of the tailbone lengthening down towards the ground. You want your head resting down on those forearms. Our upper body is nice and relaxed. I'm going to be up so that you can hear me, but we're going to exhale, squeeze around the block, fire up those glutes. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. Nice work. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, soften. Now that might feel great and you want to stay here. If you would like to add on, when you exhale, squeeze, you can lift those legs up. Inhale, back down. That tailbone is lengthening down towards the ground. Exhale, blow out the candles as you lift. Inhale, drop it back down. Nice work. Good. Keep firing up those glutes. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now you can continue like this, or if you wanted to add on, when you squeeze, you can bend, firing up those hamstrings, straight and back out, lower down. Exhale, squeeze and lift, bend those knees, and bring it back in. Upper body stays nice and relaxed. You got this, that home stretch here. Good. 5, 4, nice work. 3, 2, last 1. Awesome job. Just kind of lay flat. Maybe you kind of shake those hips left and right and just take a couple gentle breaths using the mat as feedback. Inhale, push your stomach into the mat. Exhale, let it sink in. Kind of reflect on your class, how you feel now from when we first started. Take one more gentle breath here. And then we'll bring those hands back by your side and just press it back into a child's pose. Scoot that block out. Maybe you come into a wide child's pose, and with your breath, I want you thinking, sending it all the way down to that low back. and spreading those sit bones apart. So we really just worked out our pelvic floor and our glutes. The pelvic floor is like any other muscle. We have to lengthen, relax, stretch it after we've worked it out. Let your head get heavy. Your arms can come by your side if you'd like. Just reflecting on your practice. Noticing those differences from side to side and being okay with it. Being gentle with ourselves. Take one more breath in here. And gently pull yourself, come back up. Let's find a comfortable seated position. And we'll take one last cleansing breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. Thanking your body for your practice. Keep up the good work. Until next time, namaste.